I do actually still have to work today, illegal immigrant, but I don't work for a few hours yet, actually. I have a full 4 hours, which should be like well more than enough time for this. I don't know how long this is even going to take. By the way, can we all just collectively pretend like this opening screen is Pokemon themed? I didn't have time to like put anything together for this, so it's just this regular Stardew one, but I do have some nifty Pokemon remix music going on in the background from GlitchX City. You can find a link to their channel in the description. Kind of a different stream, but this is cool. That's what I was going for. I just had this idea because I found this website, which you can find the link to in the description below. That's basically just the Who's That Pokemon segment from like the TV show. I don't even know if they still do it anymore, but it's where they would just show like there's like a silhouette of Pikachu, and it's like, oh, who's that Pokemon? And you're like, it's Clefairy, and they're like, it's Pikachu, and you're like, oh. I've been a huge Pokemon fan for like most of my life. I know the games. Here, let me actually. By the way, is the music like too loud or too quiet or anything like that, or is it just perfect? Because I'm playing it from a different source than I normally do, so I had to mess with things a little bit, but hopefully it's alright. Gotta love how you put Gengar in there. He's my favorite. I don't know if you're bluffing, Snatcher. I don't think that was Gengar in the thumbnail, but it's perfect? Okay, good. Good to know. A tad bit high. I can turn it down a smidgen. Because I don't know, like some of the songs in this playlist might get a little louder than this too, so we'll just turn it down like a tiny bit. Hopefully that's not too far down right there. And we'll just let it ride. Let me know if it gets any louder. Oh, I'm gonna turn off my phone as well so I don't get any more stuff like that. 898 Pokemon outside Legends Arceus. And that's the thing, I don't actually know for certain. Let me go to the website here. I don't know for certain whether this website has Legends Arceus Pokemon in it. I should be safe to pop over here now. I don't know whether this is updated for Legends Arceus or not. So we'll find that out together. I did look up like the 7 or whatever new Pokemon that have been added to Legends Arceus, not including like the Hisuian forms, just so I might have their names somewhere lodged in my brain, but I didn't really try to commit it too much to memory. Probably safe to assume it's at least up to Sword and Shield. It says up to Gen 8 here. So, like, we have Gens 1 through 8. You can deselect as many as you want. We have a difficulty setting here. I did go through these to show you what like they were. So this one, easy. It's actually, you can actually see it there. I didn't even realize you can hover over. It says no silhouette. I don't know if this shows up on the display. It looks like it should. So this would basically just show the Pokemon picture, which is too easy for me. Normal is what you see here. It's just you get the silhouette and that's all. Ultra is like guess based on the in-game images, so it's their sprites. Master is based on the back sprites of Pokemon. And Elite is for the crazy people who have memorized the cries of every single Pokemon, which if you can get more than like 2 or 3 in a row on that difficulty, it's, yeah, good. You're better than I am, I'll say that much. I'm going to go with normal, just because Ultra and Master apparently don't have Gen 8 because there are no sprites for those Pokemon, and I kind of want to do as many as possible, so we'll just stick with this for now. I don't think these would be too much harder regardless. Elite sounds like a real challenge, yeah, honestly. Maybe we'll try that at the very end, see what I can pull off there. Note, don't say names in chat. I'm not really going to be looking too much at chat while I'm doing the actual guessing. Especially not if I'm stumped by one. If I'm stumped, I'm going to be like looking as far away from chat as possible just because I know some people are going to be guessing it. You're live early. This is honestly, it's kind of like kind of a blessing both ways because like I normally work in the mornings, but today I work in the evening. And I wanted to do this stream because I was excited. I found this little website here and wanted to try it out. And for people who can't normally make the late night streams, hopefully, I think I've already seen a couple people in here who actually this is their first stream. I don't expect this to be nearly as many viewers or anything as the Price of Perfection streams, but I'm alright with that, honestly, too. I'm just very curious to see how I can do with this. So, for a frame of reference, let me actually get into this. I have played every Pokemon game, every mainline Pokemon game, I should say. I played a little bit of Legends Arceus, the newest one that's come out, but I haven't played that fully all the way through. I have a very firm knowledge, I think, of Generations 1 through 5. And then Generation 6 is where it starts to get a little hazy. Generation 7, I've played through Generation 7 and 8, like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. I've played through those games each once, although I was in the competitive scene of Sun and Moon for a little bit, so I know probably a little more there. But it gets very hazy after that. But I'm excited to see how I can do. I know there's going to be some that are going to throw me for a loop. My best streak here right now, you can see, is 37. That was just me testing this when I first found this, and I was like, okay, I want to do this for a stream, so let me, like, stop there. But we'll see. Let me actually... Why don't we do a little poll, just to make things a little more interesting here. There's 905 Pokemon. Let's see. How many do you think I can get? How many Pokemon? Oh, that's wrong. Oh, geez. I changed my screen region, too. This is all kind of fricked up. All right. How many Pokemon do you think I can get in a row? And we'll do some, like, ranges here. We'll do, like, let's see. We'll do, like, 0 to 200. How many options can I actually add to this poll? Add. I can do 4 options. Okay, so we'll do 0 to 200. We'll do, like, 201 to 500. Somewhere in that range. We'll do 501 to 700. I have no idea if these are, like, even reasonable estimates. And then we'll do just 750. Let's do the 750. And then we'll do 751 plus. I don't anticipate being able to do all of them. 150 at least. That's the thing, too, is this is all in random order, so it's not going to be, like, all the Gen 1 Pokemon, all the Gen 2 Pokemon. It's going to be, like, completely out of order. Like, who knows what we're going to get and when. Anyway, ask your community. I'll leave that for a little bit. We'll get a good ballpark estimate going. The only Pokemon games you played were the ones for the Game Boy. I actually never played the original Pokemon games, Red and Blue and Yellow and all that stuff. Because, I mean, they weren't necessarily before my time. I was born in '94, so like they were well within my ballpark. But I just like wasn't as into games back when I was like that young. I played a lot of Fire Red and Leaf Green. 0 to 200 is currently winning the vote. Oh gosh, you guys wound me. I don't know, 0 to 2. I mean, 200's a lot, to be fair. Like, especially because they're random. Like, what are the odds that in the first 200 we won't get something that's going to be like one of those weird middle evolutions, you know, like a Brion or something? Obviously not Brion, because I just remember that one, but there's going to be many, many more like that that are like a 3-stage evolution. Everyone remembers the first one, everyone remembers the fully evolved one. That middle, it's like the weird, awkward middle child, right? No one ever remembers those guys. Sorry to just F in chat for all of the middle children out there. Damn, you are old. Oh, Snatcher. I feel it. I feel older every day. You get like a Gen 1 followed by a Gen 8, then 2 and 4 and such. Exactly, yeah. It could go completely, like, you could go from frickin' Bulbasaur right to Eternatus. Who knows? I already know what this first one is, I'll tell you that much. I tell you we're gonna get at least one here. The average time is gonna be all kinds of fricked up though, because I've been staying on the screen for so long, so don't pay too much attention to that. Alright, that's probably enough time for that poll to have run. Let's see what kind of results we are. So 0 to 200, obviously the most, then 201 to 500. So basically it just goes straight in a row, I mean, which makes a lot of sense. The 3% of you voting 751 or more, I'm gonna try my best to do you right. End that poll. I don't want anyone getting in here after I already start. It's pronounced Eternaltis. Is it really? I don't know. My pronunciation of Pokemon, you're probably going to be able to make fun of me a whole lot throughout this stream. But I digress. Let's actually, like, start playing here. There's going to be a lot of clicking and clacking from my keyboard, probably. Hopefully that's just part of the experience. But let's get started. Gonna not look at chat too much, just so I'm not influenced there. Starting off, Excelgor. That's an Excelgor. That's a Gen 5 original right there. We're getting started. Oh, continuing with the Gen 5, we got Fracture. I'm telling you, Gens 1 through 5, I'm pretty good at. This is an Ultra Beast. Naganadel. Naganadel? I don't even know. I was thinking Stantler for a second, but that is Sawsbuck. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Easy. Ferrothorn. Recognize that silhouette anywhere. That spiky little dude. Speaking of spiky little dudes, how about a Pupitar for you? Anything from Gens 1 through 3, I will be very surprised if I don't get Electrike. I might have to, like, the spelling on these, you can see down here we get exact or forgiving. I put exact just because I'm crazy like that. Some of these are pretty wild spellings. Swampert. Any of the starters I should be pretty good at. Oh, which one are you? Landorus? Yeah, it was one of those genies, you know. It's hard to tell from their silhouettes, but there was only 3 options, really. That's Tyrogue. So far, you're 100%. By the way, yeah, if you want to play along, you can either play along just by guessing the ones that are on stream right now, or there's a link to this website in the description as well, so you can keep on going. All right. Ooh, this was such a random Pokemon, Finneon and Luminion. They're like one of the easiest ones to forget. You are the Caterpillar from Alola. Your Charge... No, Charge-a-Bug is the middle one. Grubhub. No. Grubbin. Oh, you're Marshadow. Look at that, all those wisps. So many wisps. Weasel. Also, some of these silhouettes are going to be like some of them I might know the Pokemon, but their silhouettes could be very deceiving sometimes. Don't slip up. I'm going to do my best, illegal immigrant. Relicanth. Based on the free... Have you ever seen, like, a picture of, like, an actual coelacanth? They're freaky, dude. Relicanth is, like, not that far off. You are, Nickit. Yeah, those Sword and Shield ones, I'm probably gonna have to think for a little bit longer about most of them. Terraki. Oh, there's 2 R's in that one, I think. Terrakion. Argon Relic can do this. I hope so. Ho-Oh. Classic box art Pokemon. Venomoth. You can also learn, if you want, the different names from certain other languages for these Pokemon. Oh, this dude's my favorite, Appleton. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. He's so derpy. I love him. That's a Fearow right there. Got hit with a bot. Sisterlol.online. Hold on. I gotta type Young Goose first. I don't think we have any mods in chat today, because, I mean, it's a different time than I normally stream, so that's fair. Mods are not always going to be around for this. Pin message? I don't think so. Hide user on this channel. Hopefully I didn't hit Kellifer by mistake there. Alright, we're good to go. Appleton is the goodest boy. 100% agreed. Alright, this is Magmortar. Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl are actually the first Pokemon games that I ever played. So, those ones stick in my head more than any, just because, like, so many things that you learn as a kid are just stuck in there forever. Hatina. Have I played Legends Arceus yet? Or Arceus, whichever one you prefer. This is Krabby. I played a little bit of it, not as much as I would like to. I definitely want to play more, especially after watching Charlie Barley play it yesterday. I got the itch. What the heck are you? Oh, you're that weird dude from Alola. You evolve into Lurantis. That dude is like just all leaves. Like he's just a pile of leaves stacked on top of each other. You're mantis something. Mantis shrimp. Fomantis. We got him. You just got to think about it for a second. Dreepy? Yeah. Alright, that's a Crustle right there. We've matched my streak from when I first did this for a test. We're in no man's land now. Fennekin. He has the game, Legendary King. This is Charjabug. This little battery-looking dude. Look at that guy. A face only a mother could love. Alright, that's Seismitoad. Oh, Torterra. This was the dude. I think this was like my first starter ever. Turtwig. Could never forget that guy. Oh, this guy's got such a weird name. You can never dislodge it from your brain. I have occasionally gotten confused on which order those go in. Jangmo-o, Hakamo-o, and Komo-o. But they're all in there. I promise you that. Loved Torterra. Absolutely. Might be my, like, to this day, still might be my favorite starter line. Zorua. I had to think for a second. There's like a lot of little fox Pokemon. Oh, come on. Did you guys know Rotom spelled backwards is motor? Weird. Hey, there's Gengar. One of the most iconic sprites of all time. That's a Wimpod right there. Oh, this music got, like, loud all of a sudden. I don't know if that's louder in your guys' ears or just in mine. Is this Cascoon or Silcoon? Cascoon. Got it right first try. Nice. Score Bunny. Evolutions, my beloved. We got a little Pick-a-Peck here. That's Uxie. Recognize those for those guys anywhere. Cradilly. Probably the derpiest fossil Pokemon. Gumshoes! I laugh every time I see the name. I can't even lie. It's just, there's something so funny about that guy. Pronouncing Gengar like Jengar just to piss people off. Never heard that before. But, I can confirm it has the same energy as GIF versus GIF. I just say GIF just to make everyone upset. Deoxyribonucleic acid right there. That's Sock. Why my super chat don't appear? I don't know. I'm that's I still have them enabled. I don't think I disabled them at all. Many of these are so foreign to you because you haven't played past Gen 3. I haven't like with every passing generation after Gen 5. Even Gen 5 to an extent, I didn't play nearly as much of as I did the first 4. But it's a very sharp decline, especially once you get into Gen 7 and 8. But I played them recently enough that they're like still locked in my brain. Bergmite. I actually did play like quite a bit of Gen 6 back in the day, but I haven't played it in a very long time. So it's so some of them might be a little tough too. Rayquaza or Rayquaza. Another one of those legendaries with weird pronunciation. That's Amoonguss. There's a Fungus Amoonguss. Excuse me? Amoonguss. Fungus. Is this not Amoonguss? Hold on, maybe I'm misspelling it. There's two S's, okay. Got me. Alright, Gabite. We're rolling, we're vibing. Amogus. Oh, this guy I always like. Stakataka, I think. Is that it's always spelled like differently than how I think it is. I always want to say like Stakakata. Purloin. That's a typo. Does Amoonguss not actually have two S's? That's a Muna. Hello, Soren. Glad you could join us for this earlier than usual stream. Just a bit of a one-off thing. I don't know how long this is going to go, by the way. It depends on how long I actually, like, how long my streak goes, I guess. Combi. Is this one going to evolve into Vespiquen? It certainly will. It's a female Combi right there. Oh my god. One of the most over-designed Pokemon of all time, maybe? I don't know. That's a Noibat, I think. No, not a Noibot. We don't want any bots in here. Rampardos. Does Rampardos still have the highest base attack stat of any Pokemon in the game? Sorry, just had to take a drink there. Haven't been keeping up with the base stats of every Pokemon since. But I know he did at one point. That's Corsola, not Cursola. Usually 3 a.m. gang, but not today, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Is any European viewers out there? This is definitely got to be a better time for y'all, I would think. Maractus, one of those. It's a Pokemon I remember because it's so irrelevant that like you would forget it easily. But because it's that irrelevant, it's easier to remember. You think an Ultra Beast has more? That could be possible. Infernape. Another OG classic awesome starter. One of the many firefighting. Weren't there like 3 of those in a row? Clawitzer. I really love the pun on that guy's name. That's how I always remember him. Ducklet. Waving High. Hello, Ducklet. Kartana might have more. Exploud. That would make sense, I guess. Ooh. You're one of the monkeys. He's like waving his hands like it's all hot. Like he's like, ooh, so spicy. So you must be Simisear. Yeah. So weird. Will they be Mega? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I think this is only like exclusive, like unique Pokemon. So no like Mega Evolutions, no regional variants. I don't think. Not entirely positive on that. A bot, but hold on. Victory Bell waits for no bot. Drapion can wait, though. Alright. Bot, get hidden. Hide user on this channel. You're gone forever. Did I hit the right person? I always have to wait a second to see. Yeah, okay, we got it. No worries, no harm done. Move my cursor so it's not hiding over that. You're the T Pokemon. Sinistea? No, Sinistea. The evolution? Poltegeist. It was lodged in my brain somewhere there. Snipeabot, the new hit streamer game. Hippopotas. It's a male Hippopotas. Chandelure. Closing in on that 100 mark. Still a long way to go before we even breach the first like guess in the poll of up to 200, but I'm feeling pretty confident so far. It only takes one though. That's the thing with this game. It only takes one for walking on an escalator, by the way. Absolutely based. Only takes one Pokemon to mess this whole thing up, to send all the cards crumbling down. This is Flabebe. Thankfully, they put the accents on the E's for me. Chandelure is my beloved. Chandelure is very cool. One of the coolest Pokemon designs, in my opinion. Yo, Pignite! Maybe the best name of any of the starter like lines in the entire series. Look at this Axum Ranger looking dude too. Oh, classic. Getting one of those classic boys. Anyone's favorite out there, Charmander? Oh, going right into another one of the Gen 1 starters, Blastoise. Ain't even bad, Sandile. I definitely tend towards the grass-type starters most of the time myself. Like in Legends Arceus, I even picked, oh geez. I picked Rowlet. Okay. This could only be so many things, right? Voltorb. Electrode. Frick. Wait. Hisuian Voltorb? Hisuian Electrode. Think. Spherical Pokemon. Spheres. You're not... I mean, I'm gonna guess Magneton, but it would have to be from a... No, Magnemite. It would have to be from a weird angle. And even then, he has like the screws top and bottom. What the hell is this? Muna? We already had Muna. Musharna? Kind of like curled up like a ball. I'm freaking out of my mind. It's just a circle. What is this? Oh, Venipede. No. Wait, Whirlipede. What? Oh, God. Okay. Dig deep into your brain. Go to your mind palace. Looking at Gen 1. I don't see any other circle Pokemon. I'm not looking at chat. Someone in chat probably already has it, but I'm not looking. Circles, spheres. Wailmer? No. Oh no! I'll try it. It's not Skiploom. Hoppip. Jumpluff. I just don't know if it's like a weird picture or not. I don't think it is. All of them have been pretty standard so far. Yo! Yes! He's got it! He's done it! I knew that. Oh man. The second I went to Gen 5 and I saw, oh my gosh, that ooey gooey fool. That ooey gooey monster. Sorry if I peeked the microphone there. Oh man. Alright, crisis averted. Let's continue with our crazy streak here. Snorlax but curled up like a cat. Oh man, that was a good one. All right, I don't know how many more are gonna throw me for a loop like that, but that's crazy. Getting lots of Gen 5 all of a sudden too. Swablu, Peekablu, Phoebus? No, not Phoebus. Feebas. Is that Pikachu? This one is Pikachu. They're all Pikachu in our heart. The Whoopie boy, no arms. That's Smallance's favorite Pokemon right there. Nope, that's the wrong word. Testing my typing skills here too. I love this dude, by the way. He was on my first Gen 5 team. Same with this guy. Fancy that. The pictures are from the online Pokedex, by the way. It says, like, at the bottom here, it's like all images, yeah, from sprites and data from VCoon. VCoon's download page. Others from Bulbapedia. So yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely go to this website and like support whoever made this. Is this Manaphy or Fion? It's Manaphy. Okay. Because this is very cool. Litten. Nope. Lit Leo. That's okay. There you go. We got him. Lit something. He's just a very lit little boy. You're arachnophobic, but you jive with Joltik and Galvantula. They're very cool. Very cool little furry Pokemon dudes. Stuffle. Watch out for that. That guy packs a punch. I promise that much. Ponyta. Gen 1, you don't even gotta think twice about, dude. Scolipede. King DDD? Excuse me? Nincada? Okay, I wasn't quite sure about that one. I thought it might have been another weird bug Pokemon. Alolan Raichu is awesome. I think he was on my my first team going through... Actually, it would have been my only team going through Sun and Moon, I guess. So I only played through the entire story of those games once. Really enjoyed it, though. I really like Lily as a character. There's a Fungus Amoongus. You're a Rhyperior, you weird transformer-looking guy. Rhyperior are one of the rare, like, final evolutions that I'm like, I kind of just, like, prefer if you didn't evolve like that. Classic Pidgey, by the way. You're, like, fake Rhyperior, you're Colossal. Actually a kaiju in real life. Doduo. You gotta love how many Pokemon in Generation 1, 2 were, like, they were just start as 1, and then they evolve into, like, 3. You got Magnemite, you got Diglett to Dugtrio. This is mean Fu. You got Doduo just, like, sprouts an extra head. It's kind of wild. This one's Yanmega, I think. Yeah. Looked slightly more aggressive than your average Dragonfly. Just got back, he's doing great. We're almost up to the first, like, 150. We got a long way to go if we're gonna hope to breach that 750 mark. Hey, speaking of Dodrio, I gotta make that 3% proud, though. The 3% who believed that could go all the way, or at least, like, close to all the way. Hope to see your favorite Pokemon, Mr. Mime. And depending on how long we go, it could come true. I actually wasn't very confident in that Urshifu guess, by the way. That dude is, like, he's, like, very new in my Pokemon, my internal Pokedex. That's a Phantump. Ooh. One of the best cries in any Pokemon game. Phantump right there. Phantump and frickin' Kricketune. Kricketune is just, like, I mean, he's memed to high hell, but... Weezing grows a second head. Oh, Lampent! Awkward middle child evolution. Waiting for someone to live stream until the Gen 5 remakes. That, I feel like Gen 5 are definitely, would definitely make really cool remakes with, like, on the Switch and with the sort of technology we have now if they do it right. Look, I grew up with Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. I've played a little bit of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Not quite as in love with them as I hoped I would be, but you know what? They're all right. They do a service. This is Flareon? Okay, I was a little concerned for a second. Mew number reached. Yeah, we've gone up and past it now. Embor. Does it shuffle or does it just stop at 905? I think it gives you, like, I don't actually know for sure about that. I don't think it loops. I think you only get each Pokemon once. What the heck is this? Oh, my research. This is a guy from Legends Arceus. All right, if you don't want spoilers for Legends Arceus, I think if this is who I think it is, I researched this last night just in case, like, there were these Pokemon in here, and I remember this one because this is the stupidest, like, name I've ever seen. It is him. Okay. All right. If you didn't want spoilers, I hope you looked away at that moment. Your Graplocto? Graplock, that's what I meant. Close enough. I almost wanted to say Octolock, but then I'm like, no, that's like the name of the move that he uses. So that does confirm that there are the Legends Arceus Pokemon in here. Whether I can remember, like, all of them, it doesn't seem like there's regional variants or Mega Evolutions yet, because I feel like we would have come across one by now. Weavile got weird, you're telling me. There we go. The texture on Sneasler looked weird. I think it's because, like, they don't have, like, official art yet, because they're still so new. Okay, I was a little concerned about that guy, but we got him. But I could be wrong, I don't know. Because it looked like it was definitely just, like, a model ripped from the game, rather than, like, these sprites. Gothorita. Gothita is the early one. Hey, enjoy the game /ETG. I guess I'll just call you ETG. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We're cruising right now. We're just vibing. You what, mate? You Asha what, mate? But yeah, super appreciate the support. I don't know why that one got stuck in my brain for a second. Stantler always cracks you up, just so big and fluffy. I'm so happy that Stantler got like an evolution too. I hope that's not too big of a spoiler. It was in the trailers for Legends Arceus, so you're Lurantis. We had Full Mantis earlier. See, he's just the big pile of leaves. He is such a weirdo. There's something about Lurantis like sets me off. He's just like Lurantis is my sleep paralysis demon, I think. The original Pokemon without any weaknesses. Of course, doesn't hold true anymore, but what is this 6 p.m. scam? Hey man, for me it is 10:34 a.m. We're trying a different time slot for one of these weird one-off streams. Uh-oh. You're not... I know this is not right, but it's like kind of the same profile. I know what you are. I know who this is. This is Serena's pre-evolution. Bounce Sweet. Bounce Sweet is the early one. It's the awkward middle child. I told you. Okay. Okay. Let the music guide you. Let the music just vibe along for a second. Don't look at chat. I almost glanced at chat, but I'm worried. What are you? I can see your stupid little smiling face. Your weird, like, weird leaf hair. I'm just gonna try it. I know it's not. But maybe it'll, like, Bounce Sweet evolves into evolves into Serena. Teen. You have the word teen in your name. You're like teeny. Teen leaf. Teen Namo. No, Tynamo is different. Hold on. Come on, I gotta breach that 200 mark. It's so close. Teen. Why is it teen? Is you better have teen in your name, or else I'm gonna look like a fool. Steenie? Hey, okay. I don't know where that came from. It came from on high. It was like I had to look in my brain for a second. We got him. Teenamo. Look, when you don't know, your brain goes to some weird dear places. Hey, Soren, thank you for the 10. I don't know what currency that is, PLN. But thank you for the super chat, nevertheless. Super appreciate it. Just wanted to say great content and best of luck. Thank you. I think we're gonna need all the luck if that Steenie was anything to go by. But you know what? We've been thrown off a couple times here so far. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a bear tick right there. Excuse me, my music? What happened to my music? Video paused. Continue. Yes, continue watching, please. What the heck? That was weird. Oh, we got some spooky music coming on now too. Polish currency? An Argon Matrix stream not at 8, Pog. Yeah, it's nice and early for some of the people who are who need that. Where'd my... Hold on. Cursor? There we go, okay. This is, Jumpluff. No, not Jumpluff. Jumpluff. Doing excellent. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Oh, Trubbish, everyone's favorite Pokemon. I have a friend at work who's, like, so offended at the fact that Trubbish and Garbodor exist. You saw My Little Pony? What the heck? Pony Party? I don't know what... Wait, how would you see My Little Pony? I'm very confused. Uh-oh. I've been doxxed. I've been leaked. I don't know how that would have happened. Trubbish is a good boy. Well, we'll have to edit that out of the final video. I don't have anything My Little Pony open, nor like adjacent, so I don't know what it would have been. Yo, was it the desktop background? It totally probably was. Completely derailed. We saw your wallpaper. Uh-oh. Hopefully you didn't see any of my extra special secrets on my desktop. Less than a second. I don't know how it would have happened. That's weird, because like I didn't minimize this on my screen or anything, but very strange. Okay. Anyway, moving on. This is Cutie Fly. Nope, you evolve into Ribombee. I only remember that because I did do a little bit of Sun and Moon competitive scene, and I went up against the dude in like one of my local tournaments that used that guy prominently, and that battle is lodged forever in my head. I did beat him, but you thought this was a VOD? Oh, happy to surprise you, I guess. Closing in. Oh, the people who voted 0 to 200 starting to get a little nervous, aren't you? That 43% you didn't believe. You didn't know how much useless knowledge can be stacked in one person's brain. Have a good one there, Mareski. Thanks for dropping by. What the? Oh, you're one of those weird, there's only so many you can be. You're Dracozolt? Arctozolt? Okay, there we go. Glad you're able to catch a stream dragon. Happy to have you here. Dwebble. Deerling. Alright, oh, come on. It's like literally 5 polygons for Porygon. Alright, are we going to be able to crush the dreams of the 200 makers? I wonder what this could be. No, not Magaton. I still have to get 201 or more, though, so we're not quite out of the woods yet. Wooloo. Alright, now we're out of the woods. We're into the second ring. Duosion? Okay. Man, that whole line is messing with my head. You guys know that Ekans backward is snake? Weird, huh? Delibird! Any Shady Penguin fans in chat? Clipped my wallpaper in 4K? It's fine. I'll share it on the Discord if you really want me to. Sneasel. Can't believe Sneasler? What the heck is that name, dude? Alright, Slow King. How do you spell all these correctly? I am very weird that way, that I'm like super particular about spelling and make sure that I know how things are spelled. I'm very etymologically inclined. You gotta be when you're a writer, to an extent at least. Wonder if we'll see Mew. If we keep going at this rate, we'll see everybody. Get your favorite Pokemon in chat right now, especially if it hasn't been seen yet, so that I can lodge its name in my brain for later. It's not cheating, I promise. My personal favorite Pokemon is Spiritomb. I just really like him and his like whole deal that he's got going on with being like 108 spirits trapped in a keystone or whatever it is. Pokemon names are my dyslexic ass's biggest enemy. Gossifleur. Zangoose? I don't know if we've had Zangoose yet. We're getting to that point where we've had so many Pokemon that I don't actually know which ones we've had. Look at this. This guy's trying way too hard to be cool. Dragonite. Yo, Zebstra. That one's for you. Oh, I watched the video about this dude just earlier today. Very, very distinctive silhouette on that guy. Weedle is your favorite. That's a new one on me. But you know what? Go off. It takes all types. Azumarill, cute and strong. This one's bounce sweet. I know that. Oh, Eevee. Eevee, classic. Geodude. Eevee and Scorbunny you have plushes of? Well, I hope you were happy to see that then, Fiera. Cherim, specifically the sun form of Cherin. Everyone goes nuts for Eevee. Cutest Pokemon ever, you're not wrong. Another weird baby Pokemon. Is anyone a fan of the baby Pokemon? Like, I feel like they cross the line from being cute a lot of the time into being, like, just kind of weirdos. Awkward middle child. No, not Felchinder. Fletchinder. There you go. Greetings from Europe. I'm happy to have you here, Jana or Yana. Dusk Noir. Glad to do at least like a little one-off stream that is a little more makeable for some different time zones. Pyukumuku. Is this how it's spelled? It is. Okay. We had Cascoon earlier, so this must be Silcoon. You're not Dawn fan. You're the other elephant. You're Copperaja? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much, like, how much design there was that goes into you. That's wild. Wooper is cute. Fully agreed. Bulbasaur will always be your favorite. Hey, number one is he's the number one in the Pokedex for a reason, I suppose, right? I can't talk today. The Lombre. What is going on with Lombre's mouth? I've never really looked too close at that. All right, what's our next threshold that I said on the poll? 500. Man, we're not even halfway there. What the heck was I thinking? We're like, I feel like I'm doing really well so far, like better than I expected to. Yo, my boy. But there's 905 of these guys. Like, oh my gosh, we got so long to go. There's so many opportunities for us to still be thrown off. Speaking of, Grim Snarl. No, you're awkward middle child. Okay, uh-oh. Let me take a drink of water and think for a second. I remember thinking your name was stupid. But why did I think it was stupid? It's more something, like more emo? More, grim. More grim! Yes, okay. We keep on riding, we keep on riding. That's the real trick to remembering so many of these guys' names. You just gotta, like, make up little things in your head for, like, why you remember them. For instance, this guy looks really dumb. And that's all you need to know. Excadrill is best mon? What about Mamoswine, though? Yo. Pretty vibin' music, honestly. This is just a buff man. Classic one here. Anyone know them just from Smash Bros specifically? If you're interested in like listening to any of this music on your own, by the way, GlitchX City, link to their channel in the description below. Make some killer remixes. Durant. I remember you. You messed me up in, what's their name's gym? Like, it's like the 5th gym, I think, of a black and white. I don't remember her name, though. Promise you're not cheating? I mean, I'd have to be, like, one of the fastest cheaters. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Okay. Like, I don't even know how I would be cheating on this necessarily. Because, like, I don't know the order of this. Dawn fan. And how do you even look up a silhouette? Like, I have to take a picture with my phone and, like, get Google DeepMind to, like, go diving into the archives. I wonder who this is. Could it be, Clefairy? No. Could it be Meowth? Oh, I know. This is type null. There he is. Everyone's favorite. Argon is a bot again. Alright, I remember your name because you use hacks. The elite hacker Pokemon right there. Nope. No X in your name. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was gonna be stumped by that one for a while. Thank goodness, Pikachu was somewhere in my brain. I don't know how. Halosand evolves from Sandygast, not Snattygast. Sounds like the snot-based Pokemon. You're the coffee table. You're the coffee table Pokemon. Also known as Avalugg, the iceberg Pokemon. Ooh, favorite evolution right here. Ah, yes, Blaxiken. Ooh, hold on. Aracuda. It's one of these. Aracuda or Barrascuda. Yeah, okay. If neither of those worked, I was in a right pickle, I'll tell you that much. Cosmog. I can't remember Lily's like cute little nickname for Cosmog now for some reason. Yamper. One of my favorite new additions to Sword and Shield. Argon cracked at this game. I'm definitely doing better than I thought I would. Oh my god. Music going hard for a second. Let me, oh geez. Oh, that's probably how you freaking saw my desktop for a second. Maybe, I don't even know. I don't know if that flashed the desktop or not. Yeah, there it is. There they are, you saw the ponies. Okay, I know how that happened now. Because I was trying to navigate here. So, like, I don't know, is the music too loud for you, or is that just in my head? Does he have a photographic memory this crazy to me? Yeah, flash the desktop. I should probably, like, fix it so that can't happen. Pony babies. Look, it's a great show. It helped me through some dark times in my life. I'm not gonna disparage it. I haven't interacted with it in a long time. I should probably change my desktop background, to be fair. Alright. Is the music loud, though? The music is fine? Okay. That's all I want to know, because it got very loud in my ears for a second. This is, frick. All that time spent, and I didn't even, like, look at the screen and realize it's a tiny bit too loud. Let me see, then. Oh geez. I don't want to flash my desktop background again. But let's try and turn that down a little bit. That's probably all right. Okay. Do this. Whoop. Okay. Should be all right. Make it Stardew Valley for the desktop background, probably. Yeah, I can change it later if the track gets quieter again. Either way. Now I actually need to think for a second. This is one of those weird ones, right? That it's like a silhouette. Like, I feel like once this gets revealed one way or another, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's that guy. But it's like a silhouette is such a weird way. Like, what the heck is going on here and here? There's like so many different things going on. These are fingers. What Pokemon has fingers? The monkeys. The monkeys. You got Oranguru? Oranguru. Oh, there he is. The fingers. The fingers, gave him away. You love to see it. Electric? Yeah, okay. This is just a guy stuck in seaweed. That's kind of the vibe I got for a little while there, honestly. Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. I think that's actually its Pokedex classification, which has like always been weird to me. There's no way. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not cheating. I promise that much. I don't know how I can like verify that other than like I'll leave my cursor here. I mean, I could be using my phone, I guess, to like, oh, I wonder what this is. Hold on, let me not look at my phone real quick. This is Baltoy though. Your wallpaper is one of the Windows 10 default ones. You can never find one that satisfies you. Honestly, fair. I have a very tough time choosing between desktop backgrounds, which is why I haven't updated mine in a very long time, as you can clearly see. I had you on my team in Sun and Moon. Otherwise, I might have been stuck on you for a while. Oh, you're awkward middle child, Frogadier. Arcanine is so dang cute. Fully agreed. You evolved from one of the best Pokemon in the game. You're not so bad yourself, but I mean, come on. Nothing can compare to Snom. In name or appearance. There's Kirby. That's a throwback to the leaf green Nuzlocke I did in my channel a long time ago. Kaimi as well. Primate. We got all the Nuzlockers coming out. Volcarona. You wish you had my memory? My memory is good for certain things like this, like for largely useless information. But for like a lot of important things, like stuff at my job when I'm trying to like recommend like a wine to somebody or something. I don't remember like anything about that. Are you Poliwhirl or Poliwrath? You look angry. Okay. Yeah, just an angry stance. This one's Aracuda. Very slender looking fish. Surprise stream? Indeed, Shep, indeed. I don't know how long it's gonna go. I didn't even anticipate going necessarily this long. Like, we're closing in on an hour here. You're one of the new Reggies. Okay, I wasn't sure I was spelling that right. That was one of the weird ones to spell, but... Wailord? No. Wishy-washy. Okay. Like, I had it, like... That Pokemon was much bigger in my head. Slowpoke. The classic derp. Just a freaking keyring. So good. I love that guy. Then do a periodic table test? I'll do it. I probably won't get 100% because there's a lot of new elements that have been added in recent times. But I think I have an advantage if I did a periodic table test because I do know the lyrics to Tom Lehrer's periodic table song, which is outdated now because it doesn't have all the elements, but it's... If I just sing that to myself, then nothing can stop me. Duraludon, okay. Your classes got canceled due to snow today? Well, I'm happy you're, I mean, it sucks that classes are canceled, at least to an extent, but... I'm glad you're able to make it here, Jarrett. I'm doing quite well today. Not looking forward to work later, but I'm having a good time nevertheless. Carablast? Okay. We did break 306 without even like breaking a sweat. Don't you evolve from Carabat Blast? That's weird. Hey, Ryu Nicholas. You're the easy one to recognize out of that line, apparently. Oh. Speaking of My Little Ponies, Nightmare Moon. Are you a good driver? I'm looking for a flaw. I'm a very safe driver. I always drive the speed limit, much to the chagrin of the people behind me. Are you Latios or Latias? Thought so. Oh, another one of my favorite Pokemon here. I'd like to say I'm a very good driver, mostly because I was taught by my dad, who was a professional driver. He's been a professional driver because he is still driving. Actually drives like buses for like over 30 years at this point. So he drilled some very good techniques into me. That's for sure. Got through your biofinals, Wax. Back when then with the help of the Mitosis song. Hell yeah. It's the best way to learn sometimes, honestly. Those catchy little songs. You're so silly. It's hard to forget your name. Edge. Might have trouble when we come to that one's middle evolution, because I was picturing it in my head, and I'm like, wait, I don't remember your name. Uh-oh. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Awkward middle child. I thought they'd be throwing me off more than they are, but I guess I just have this much useless knowledge in my brain. Can I cook? I cannot really. That is my major Achilles heel at this point in my life. It's something I'm trying to work on, but there's a lot of not like frozen microwave dinners that I make anymore. I used to make those a lot back in my earlier 20s, but I've upgraded now to like frozen things that you put in the oven instead, like lasagnas and stuff like that. So, you know, I have to preheat the oven, and it takes a lot out of me. I'm pooped, honestly, after it. I remember you, because you got a silly name, Poiple. Just describes your color. He's Poiple, look at him. Weird shoulder pads Pokemon, go off. Alright, Archin. Are you Snom? You are Snom. I wasn't quite sure. I pictured you differently in my head. Victini, the only Pokemon with ever had like a Pokedex number of 0, I think, in its national dex. Esper, Meowstic. Had to be one of the two. Yamask, I remember you mostly because I used Runerigus in my Sword and Shield playthrough. Scatterbug. MVP Caterpillar. Don't at me. This was a biology class. We had math before, so we wrote down some notes on the whiteboard using mathematical symbols, and the teacher didn't actually notice. Oh, what the heck. As an awkward person who happens to be a middle child, I have to stand up for awkward middle children of Pokemon. I don't mean it offensively. By the way, hello, Monster Muckle. Happy to see you here. I know it's my normal stream time is very late for you, I would imagine, so. Kecleon. Dude's walking like a zombie. Yeah, no offense to the middle children of the world. They're the backbones of families in many cases. Everyone praise Lord Helix really quick. You're Teddiursa. I love how sassy this Pokemon is. She's like, what you say? What you say about my middle son? Yo, Bibarel. The absolute king of the derps. And speaking of, here's the prince. Middle children gotta stick together. What are you? This is the first time I've looked at one and I'm like, that's not a that's a Digimon. Hold on. Untail? No. It looks like a caterpillar of some kind, but like a long caterpillar with a big spike. You're not. Are you Weedle? Definitely not Weedle. It's got a lot of legs. Spiky protrusions. Hey, Aiden. Adlin? Hold on. I'm trying to see what your name is. Adlin? Thank you for the 15 Mir. I don't know what MYR stands for as far as currency goes, but I appreciate it. Oh, it's Malaysian currency though. If you were a Pokemon, which Pokemon would you be? Much love from Malaysia. I just reached perfection on Stardew. Thank you for your inspiration. Congratulations on that. That's no small feat. Not gonna look at chat too much longer because they might be telling me the answer to whatever the heck this is. If I were a Pokemon, which one would I be? Not this guy, I'll tell you that. Or maybe, I mean, I might regret my words by the time this thing gets revealed. What Pokemon would I be, though? I'd probably be like, I don't want to be one. I'd kind of want to be one of the irrelevant Pokemon that people don't use, like, primarily in, like, competitive scenes, just so that, like, I kind of get left alone. Maybe I'd be an awkward middle child Pokemon. Who knows? Yeah, put me down for, like, frickin' Torracat or something. This is not Torracat. You're not Torracat. Definitely not Torracat. Confirmed. What is it, though? I gotta think. Caterpillar Pokemon. You got Weedle, you got Caterpie. This is neither. Wurmple, no. Was there one added in Generation 2? Because Wurmple is Generation 3. No. Work it through. Generation 4, Caterpillar. It was Wurmples again. Generation 5, Caterpillar. Venipede. Not Venipede. We already had Scolipede. Generation 6, Scatterbug. No. And you're not, what's its name? Spupa. Definitely not. I'll try it. Generation 7 Caterpillar. You got Grubbin. Chargebug and Vikavolt. This is none of those. Generation 8 Caterpillar. Blipbug. Yeah, you're way too fat to be a Blipbug. Wait. Oh, Generation 8 though. Generation 8? That's the dude. What's his name? Phalanx. 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 What the heck is your name? No retreat. This is, it has to be you. It's like a weird, like, line. How do you spell it, though? Phalanx. Oh! I didn't think I was gonna get there. Whoa, 245 seconds, no big deal. Pretty sure it's Voltorb. Yeah, there were people saying it in chat. Phalanx, there it is. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, that was we went on a ride for that one. That was a bit of an experience. Sometimes that's the thing. All Caterpillar Pokemon. You just gotta, like, go through the region in your head and and just keep on thinking. Just think back to various memories, bits and pieces. Scrafty. Hoodlum or otherwise. That's a Mareep. Absol looks cooler than you remember it. I actually think Absol looks cooler than Mega Absol, by and large. Mega Absol's trying too hard. Carbink? Oh no, you're the Roly-Coly. That's right. The instant I saw your bright red eye in my mind space. Gastrodon? Oh man. Such a... Gastrodon is one you just want to hug, and you know you'd regret it. You know you would. Wurmple. Stop Wurmple abuse. Oh, the OG! Not the first Pokemon ever conceived. That honor goes to Rhyhorn, I think. But #1 in the national dex? Or in the... Yeah, I guess national dex. Simipour? Okay. Had to be one of the monkeys, and we already had Simisear earlier. Oh, look at that claw foot. You've seen this guy many, many a time, if you're trying to catch one. They always teleport away. Shelgon? Jigglypuff from above. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like they're going to throw me any trick questions like that so far. I say as I immediately get stumped by this weird leaf thing. It's like Love Disc with a tumor. Alamamola. We already have Pukamuku. What about Pincurchin? Just Hoopa? No. Oh, but the Hoopa's in the same, like, mind space. Cosmoem. Hey, there he is. Hint, Cosmog evolves into that. I didn't look at chat until after that point, but I appreciate the hint nevertheless. Jigglyth. That's how you say it if you want to make people mad. Thank you, Random Stuff Maker. Have a good night. Happy we're here to enjoy the first little bit of the stream. Good luck on the remaining 550. Yikes, when you put it that way. Still not even close to halfway done with this, if we happen to go the full distance. Pichu. Not a spiky-eared Pichu. I think I still have that on, like, one of my old Soul Silver or Heart Gold cartridges, that spiky-eared Pichu. Had to think for a second, but you're Florges. Immediately thought of Silcoon or Cascoon, but it's a slightly different shape. I also thought the same thing, but we've also already had Silcoon and Cascoon. That's just an egg. That's an egg right there. Aromatisse. Snivy. Honestly, this is very impressive. I'm glad you think so. I'm just waiting for it all to come crashing down on me. But I'm getting these oddballs, they're sticking in my head more than I thought they would. The only research I did, I promise, was to look up those new Alolan, not Alolan, Hisuian Pokemon. Stoutland? Okay. So sassy. Ooh, Swalot! Mouth closed Swalot, cursed. Excuse me? This is just a bear, I think. It's Ursaring. If Ursaring fell over. Oh, it's don't look away if you don't want Arceus spoilers, I think. Maybe. There he is. Why is he so sad? Oh, man. I guess that research is, like I said, it's the only research I did. It's paying off. Paying off dividends. There's Venipede. I've been waiting on you. Waiting on the world to change. That's Hoopa. Not Hoopa Unbound, either. Wobbuffet. Oh, this is not Slow King. What are you on about? Slow Bro. And his shell too. Does anyone any confirmation on what that shell is? If it's a Pokemon of its own accord? Houndoom. We just keep on riding. Armaldo, one of my favorite fossil Pokemon. Did my chat, like, stop working, or are people just not talking? They're just sat back in awe of the magnificence on display here. Or else it actually broke, but we'll find out, I suppose, if if there's no response at this point. Oh. You're just vibing? I'm down for that. Shout out to all the lurkers in chat just watching and listening to the music, honestly. I'm kind of with you right now. Shogdamaru. I was mostly just musing on the spelling of that name. You have a dumb spelling to your name. That's how I remember you. Squovit. You can't say that without... You can't say Squovit's name seriously. Raticate. Trying to think of a good rival name. I offer myself as tribute. I clearly am a Pokemon master at this point. Oh, you're Thievel. For a second I was thinking like Zamazenta, but not quite, not quite. Speaking of legendaries though, big Zekrom boy right there. Noctowl staring at you with his judgmental eyes. Norfang? That's his name in another language? That's so cool. That's so much better. And then this dude's just named Volcanion in every language under the sun. Weedle! Someone's favorite Pokemon. Oh. It's a Smash Bros. Original right there. He's not a redhead, but it'll do. Yeah, if you're playing like the Generation 2 or something, might be the way to go. I always remember you because Leaf is spelled sillily. Halucha. Closing in on 400. 100 more to go. Until... Wait, we've already had Teddy Ursa, haven't we? Teddy Ursa. 100 more to go. 100-ish more to go until we break that second threshold I set. Oh, Spinda. Spinda. Go lurk. Where's the Pokemon team come up with all of these? You're telling me, like, oh my god. Some of them are better than others, obviously. For instance, I don't know if anyone's favorite Pokemon is Blipbug, but there he is. He's kind of like got a nerdy vibe going to him. I can respect that. Spoink. Never drop that ball, Spoink. That's like so scary that you could actually just like knock that ball off Spoink's head and it dies. Isn't that how the Pokedex goes for that one? Or Beetle? Ooh, Ferroseed. Their spiky friend. So many Pokemon with spikes in these games. Oh. For a second I was like thrown off, but then it was like, wait, no, it's just that. Zygarde. There's a dude that keeps showing up in my feed that's named Zygarde in my YouTube feed. You have a minus for a tail, so you must be mining. Gotta keep it moving forever. Yeah, Spoink is wild. You just gotta keep bouncing forever until it evolves. Okay, it's only if it stops bouncing though, so I guess you can knock the thing off its head, the little marble thing. Unless it's like attached, I guess. But I always just imagine that he has to like keep like balancing that on his head while he's bouncing, which sounds like much worse than just like bouncing. Urshifu's pre-evolution, I think. Oh, I was looking at this all the wrong way. This is slacking, but I was looking at like his arm up there like it was a head, and I was like, "What is this weird pyramid Pokemon?" This is the weird pyramid Pokemon / igloo Pokemon / like teepee Pokemon, I guess. Girder. You just have a fun name to say, despite being a middle evolution. One of the rare middle evolutions that manages to stand out from its pack. Hatterene. I had you on my team in Sword and Shield. Kind of wild. I love Whiscash, dude. Whiscash is amazing. Ever since I saw him on Bertha's team in Diamond and Pearl, that was my first encounter with a Whiscash. I was like, it was love at first sight. Not even gonna lie. All right, Cottony. Go goat. Go Skiddo. It evolves from Skiddo. Anytime I see like one of these Pokemon, I always like go down like their evolution line. So it's like, okay, when I encounter that, then I'll know. And sometimes when I do that, I'm like, wait a second, do I know? Dreadnought, I think. Toxapex. Like I said, competitive Sun and Moon. That when I was going through that phase, Toxapex was all over the frickin' place. It's so hard to like bust through. Weird middle child, Thwacky. Ooh, Gen 1 original. There's still some Gen 1s lurking in here somewhere. Actually, probably quite a few. Look away, K6 Scope fans. Shroomish. Oh, Tepig. I didn't get Tepig, like the pun with Tepig's name for the longest time. I just thought he was like, had just like a weird name. It was like Tepig. It's like, it's Tepig. Oh, Bidoof. Making a resurgence lately. In meme culture. He only breeds the finest memes. Bidoful. Magearna. I don't think I've ever like owned many of the mythical Pokemon like Magearna and Jirachi and that sort of thing, but just like they have such a distinct air about them, you know? What is this song? Yo, this is going hard. Hopefully I didn't make it too quiet so that you all can like hear this still, but I had you in Gen 6. Otherwise I probably would not remember your name because you're very irrelevant. He was on my team and I loved him. What song? Uh-oh. Hopefully you can hear the music at all. At that rate. Gotta love Glitch X City, you're telling me. I always want to spell this thing's name like algae at the end, like with the A and everything, A-E, but that's how I remember how to spell its name, is that it's not that. This dude, you gotta chase all over Sinnoh. You love Alcremie? Alcremie was on my team for a little while in Sword and Shield. I don't think she made it all the way to the very end. I think I swapped it out for something. This is Pincurchin. You know that spiky little dude anywhere. Lurking until you got to Alcremie. Yeah, if at any point you see your favorite Pokemon, rise up. By the way, 455, we are just a little over the halfway mark of all Pokemon now. I have officially named 50% of all Pokemon. One of the fruit gummy Pokemon. So from here, it's all gravy, man. Watching this makes me feel dumb, but I can't stop watching. It is, there's got to be something kind of hypnotic about it. I'm kind of like entranced too. I'm like, I've entered a flow state now where it's just, I am the Pokedex, you know? Thankfully, I didn't have to type the female sign for that. I don't think I can do that on my keyboard. At least not without looking it up. You sneaky bot. How can you spell all of these? Years of practice and dedication. Oh. Alright, hide user on this channel. Get out of here. Oh, hey. The hot button Pokemon of the season. You know him, you love him. He gives you a phone. The God phone. Real life Pokedex. Just call me Professor Oak, honestly. Aurorus. The God Deer. There's an extra I in there, you silly person. You have no idea why this is recommended to you, but you're not complaining? I'm happy to have you here, Bucket. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I didn't expect it to go on quite this long, but I'm having a good time. If you'd like to try this challenge out for yourself, there's various difficulties here that you can always try. And if you're feeling up to the challenge, links in the description. So many dragon Pokemon. I never forget the dragon Pokemon, dude. This is Starmie. For a second, I was thinking Clefable, because Clefable has that kind of weird star. You're Spupa. Can you make a spelling mistake? I mean, I've made several spelling mistakes. It's just that I always correct them. Probably the biggest trip-up I had was that whole phalanx debacle earlier on. Ivysaur, Pog. Ivysaur is really cool, honestly. Carcoal. Carcoal? Okay. Ooh, wiping sweat from my brow with that one. That's the trick you gotta know to Pokemon spelling, is that, like, a lot of them are like, they, like, use puns of certain words, but they don't use those actual words or the proper spellings for them in the name itself. So you gotta think outside the box. Or sometimes you just have to know. Like Kabutops, like, you're not guessing that one if you don't know it. You would literally get one. This is not your forte. It's not for everyone. I feel like I might be an outlier here that knows, like, way more Pokemon names than I ever should. Dragonair, probably, like, the least awkward of all middle children. Probably, like, maybe even... I think Dragonite is probably more awkward than Dragonair is. I remember you because I was mad that I've never gotten you before. Your heart is racing with the song. It's a good song. Lichek City does some amazing stuff. You know who these Pokemon are, but you're lost without their names? Is this Dragapult? We had Dreepy. So this must be awkward middle child. Dracula? Dracula. They wouldn't just call it Dracula. It's Drac something though. Dracloak? Cool. Dragonite is kind of awkward. Very true. The exact opposite of awkward right here. Tyranitar. He's cool and he knows it. Oh, Drampa. Got a very similar energy to Dragonite, that guy. Larvitar. We just saw your big brother earlier. Have I beaten Arceus already? Not even close. I'm barely out of the tutorial. But I do know the new Pokemon in it, specifically because I looked them up last night when I had the idea for this stream. And wanted to be ready just in case they're in here. And I'm glad I did, because they are in here, so... I'm trying to keep them as top of mind as possible because they're the ones I'm going to know the least. By a long shot. Thank you, Soren. Glad you were able to tune in for a little bit here. Vanilla Lux. Vanillish. There we go. Kyurem. One time I took a quiz to name all the Harry Potter characters that are ever named in the books, and you missed like 3. Yeah. That's the thing. If I didn't have the silhouettes, right? Because there are other quizzes that you can do on like sporkle.com and stuff, where you just have to be like, hey, here's like 151 slots. Try and name every Pokemon that you can remember from Generation 1. That, I don't think I'd be able to get even like all the Gen 1 Pokemon, because like without their pictures, it's much, much harder. Oh, hey, we passed 500, by the way. We have passed 500 officially. Going for that 750 mark. I don't know whether it like gets more or less likely the longer I go on. It's probably about the same, just because, like I said, it only takes one really tough one to throw me off. Salazzle is really annoyingly bulky. Oh, Sfeel. So cute. We stand Seal in this household. Sfeel. I don't remember Salazzle being particularly bulky. I thought it was kind of frail, actually, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay, now that I'm looking at you, you're definitely Doublade. Doublade, whatever you want to call it. Croagunk. I hunted you for so long in that Safari Zone, I could never forget. Don't know how anyone can hate Seal. Windy Days. You have my attention. Blacklisted spam. That's a scary threat, Nightbot. I don't know if Windy Days, if you used a word that might be in Nightbot's blacklist, but I have no idea what happened there. Ooh, another Reggie. The new Reggie. Reggie Drago. Literally like a Dark Souls enemy. This is Voltorb. Come on, dude. You see that eyebrow? Oh, you said the F word. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get Nightbot's attention 100%. No worries, though. No worries. Chatot. Banned in competitive Pokemon for a very unique reason. That you can... I never was able to get that to work with Chatot when I played Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Like you could record something to like replace Chatot's cry. That was like its whole gimmick. But I could never like make it work, honestly. My music paused again. All right, hold on. You might get a peek at my desktop background again if I'm not careful here. Continue watching, yes. Hop on back over here. Give me this. Chat out the terms of service Pokemon. Alright, thankfully this one is not one that I'd get stuck on for any length of time here. Never really played any competitive. I played a little bit of competitive, but I always like stray away from the meta, which is my problem, right? Because it's the meta for a reason. Like, there's certain Pokemon that are just objectively, like, better in the current meta. In the current meta game of, hold on. I need to spell. In the current meta game of Pokemon than others. But I always just, like, I just want to use my favorite Pokemon. But by and large, my favorite Pokemon do not coincide with the best competitive ones. For instance, this dude. He's got an ice cube for a face. I don't know how good he is in competitive, to be real. I've never done like much competitive recently. I know this guy is like top of the charts a lot of the time. Or at least he was for a while. Play on the elite difficulty? We might give it a try after I fail or beat this, depending on how this is going. Elite is very, very tough because Elite is not, it doesn't have silhouettes or anything, it's just the cries of the Pokemon. And I don't think I could get more than like one, honestly, in a row. Just based on the cries, because so many of them, it's like you need that frame of reference of looking at the thing in order to be able to identify it. This dude has the best name. Blacephalon, you kidding me? Actually love that guy. And this guy too, pretty classy. Sirfetch'd. Farfetch finally grew up. Video is buffering. Hopefully not too bad. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Do you plan on doing the missing bundle for Price of Perfection? I don't see a reason why I couldn't do it. It should be, I've looked into it and it should be possible. It's not required for Perfection, but like neither is Journey to the Prairie King, so that's clearly not a precedent that I'm gonna hold to. So yeah, I might go for it. Why the heck not? This music is great. Glitch X City, man. Link in the description. I'm telling you. That was some fantastic stuff. Oh, Peepo. Or Pico. Peepo is something else. Matang. You did a Pokemon Gen 7 cry quiz and it took so long before you got 10 out of 10? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I feel like my Pokemon knowledge stops in the visual range most of the time. I've never even like considered their cries for most of these guys. Their cries just are what they are. There are some very specific ones. Like if I got Cricketune cry, you know I'm getting that instantaneously. The only difficult thing would be the Dynamayo, but you could skip that. Dynamayo shouldn't be too bad, especially because I'm going to be getting probably a lot of dinosaur eggs with the amount I have to do Skull Cavern. But I digress. This is not Zangoose, this is Vigoroth, you madman. I always get these two confused in my head for some reason, though. I guess they are kind of similar, like, color palette-wise, and they both got the claws. Machamp. Buff dude exposed to radiation. That's all that is. Lord Helix's final form. Shaman, not Sky form. I always like the land form of Shaman much more than the Sky form. I don't know if that's just me. Just enjoy that aesthetic more. No, this is Marill. Just basic. Just basic, boy. Kling Clang. What a name. I will never forget the names of that line just because it's so dumb. Kling Clang and Kling Clang. It's got like a kind of a similar aura to it as like Abracadabra and Alakazam, but like even worse. Because you just combine the first two names to get the third one. This is Zer. I don't know if I'm going to spell this right first try, but we did. Okay. Lucky me. Claydol. Look at how big this dude is. Is it worth it to buy Switch only for Pokemon? I think Switch has like a decent amount of stuff to buy for it now, so I think it's probably a good time to go for it. If you've got the money for it, of course. Like if you're, it all comes down to that at the end of the day. What kind of financial situation you're looking at? So be mindful of your own limits, I suppose, would be my suggestion there. Hello, Dennis Gaming. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. Also for Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is very good. Does anyone remember the fact that Breath of the Wild is also on the Wii U? That was my first experience playing Breath of the Wild, was on the Wii U. It was like one of those, like it was kind of Twilight Princess, right? Like it was released at, like that one was released at the end of the GameCube's life cycle, but also as like a launch title for the Wii. That's clefable or clefable. Melodelph. Oh, Panseer, I think. Panseer, Pansage, one of those guys. I don't remember how much worse it was on the Wii U, Breath of the Wild. But I can't imagine it was that great, unfortunately. I think I was still having a great time, though, because I was just, like, in love with the fact that it was a new and amazing Zelda game. Gothitelle. Music has gotten very quiet. Might have to, like, crank the volume on this for a second. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I just keep, like the music is great, but the fluctuations in the volume are throwing me off. Alright, this is Beautifly. Eugene! Welcome back, Ashy. Or just Ash, I suppose. It's hard to tell, my monitor over there is so far away. Obama Snow? Obama. Your weird Soul Rock? Your extra spiky Soul Rock? Quillfish? Thanks, YouTube, for not notifying me of the stream, even though I asked for the notification. That's YouTube is as YouTube does. I'm glad you made it to the stream nevertheless, Batman. Crazy that you know all of these so well. Oh, let's not speak too soon. Oh, we got some like boss music coming in too. I don't know if you can hear that, but this is a very spiky boy. But like it's weird, right? Because like it's like very clearly cut off at the edges here. None of the other sprites are like that, which makes me think this might be Legends Arceus, right? Because the other ones that we've seen for that are like the models. This must be like a big dude that like couldn't fit his whole body on the screen. He's just that flamboyant. Oh, it was this. I know now. I know what you are. What a great name, honestly. That is so cracked. That's so funny. I love that guy. I hope he's good. Hey, Boltund. Kind of wish you'd stayed like cute like a Yamper, but we appreciate doggos of all shapes and sizes around here. You missed 582 Pokemon. Silvally, or is that type null? That's, yeah, it had to be one. They both have a very similar profile in my mind. The other Nidoran. Why is it 3D? Because I don't think they have like an official sprite for them yet. That was my main clue. Is like this has to be like a weird one of the weird new ones. Dark Poison type. That's a great typing. I've never understood Sharpedo. It has such a short body. All right, ultimate typing test. Go. Mincino. There we go. I always forget whether it's double C's or double N's, and I always go for the wrong one first. That brain do be knowing Pokemons, apparently. Closing in on that 600 mark. What the hell is going on? No one, not even myself, could have anticipated this. But I guess my mind is a steel trap when it comes to Pokemon. Who knew? I'm really good at, like, reasoning things. So, like, I had you on my team. And sometimes that's all it comes down to, is, like, if you've used the Pokemon or not, you'll definitely far more likely to remember its name most of the time. Giratina, possibly my favorite legendary Pokemon. Very, very cool. I prefer the origin, which one's the origin form? The origin form is the one, like, with all the tentacles and the distortion world and whatever. I don't prefer that one. I like the altered form, maybe is what it's called. This guy is super cool. Trevenant. Oh, man. Trevenant and frickin' Gourgeist, absolutely some of the coolest Pokemon in my opinion. I had a shiny Gourgeist at one point. I got it through, like, Wonder Trade. That was so cool. Yo! Tally Blech with the 30... I don't know that currency symbol, I apologize. But thank you for the super chat. We have just cleared 600 Pokemon, and you're supporting us all the way here. Just wanted to support one of my new favorite streamers. Thank you so much. I can only watch your videos the day after 4 a.m. gang, but still very enjoy them. Keep up the good work. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it here for this earlier than normal stream. And I hope you continue to enjoy the VODs of Price of Perfection as they come out. I'm having a lot of fun making them, and this is just a little break from that, just a little one-off. What gen is Trevenant from? He is from Generation 6, I believe. Kalos. Do I know all of the Pokemons? We're finding out right now. I know 607. We have Voltorb, so this must be Electrode. No eyebrows, or at least no pronounced eyebrows on the silhouette itself. Etran. Etran's one of those Pokemon that you look at and you go like, what happened? It's just such a weird design to me. I don't know. All these new gen Pokemon. Like Cursola, for instance. Oh, God. Awkward middle child, I tell you. They're always the ones that I have to think the hardest about. Oh, I know you. I've committed you to memory because you're like Zweilous. It's got like the 3, like 1, 2, and 3 in German in its name, which is so like such a unique like idea to me. This is Cobalion. Like Zwei is 2 in German, I think. Oh, Kricketune! Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Love all the Ghost and Dark types. Me too, honestly. Probably my favorite typing. Thanks for tuning in for a bit, Mobby. Mobby19. Have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever it is for you. This is Dragapult. We've had the other two, so this must be the final one. So funny. Awkward middle boy. Swadloon. Numel. Why not? Why not? It has like why not's always so like I always looked at its tail and it's like that's unknown. It has an unknown for its tail. That was a very cute pronunciation of the word Zwei. How did I pronounce it? I feel like I didn't pronounce it the same just now. Empoleon! Such a cool design for a Pokemon. I love that thing. Counter example, Seal. Its name and its design are both terrible. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but it's literally just a seal with like a spike on its head. But Gen 1 had the most creative designs. Look at this one that's just a ball, and this one's a seal. Named Seal. Look, I love Gen 1 as much as the next person, but they weren't all home runs. Let's just say that. I'm doing well, CH Uchicha. You will subscribe, good content. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. This is kind of a one-off thing. I mostly do Stardew Valley stuff lately. Here we go. Hydreigon. Did Unknown appear already? I believe so, Snatcher. It was Unknown F, I'm pretty sure. How dare you say that about Swadloon? I didn't know we had a Swadloon stand in chat. My apologies. Seal is trying its best. How are we closing in on 2 hours on this stream? I guess the answer is right in front of your face. It's just happening live. Samurott. Archaeopteryx. When was Archaeopteryx, like, the actual dinosaur discovered? I feel like it was around the same time that, like, Generation 5 of Pokemon was in development, or maybe it was, like, much earlier, but for some reason that sticks in my head. That, like, they were discovered around the same time, and they're like, yo, that's a cool discovery, let's make a Pokemon after that. And it's like, alright, go off. Ooh, double awkward middle children, one after the other? Charmeleon's not that awkward. This dude, though. This dude, keep him away from anybody, honestly. You're fake Pelipper? You're Cramorant? Pokemon makes the time fly by, apparently. Zarude Sandstorm! That's the only reason I remember that dude's name. I don't even know what type that thing is. Is he fighting? I just remember seeing his name one time, and I'm like, oh my god, they didn't actually. What the heck is Binacle trying to be? Dude, what the heck is Chestnut doing? Sorry, not Chestnut. Awkward middle child, Quilladin. Probably the most awkward middle child I've ever seen in my life. Oh, he's trying his best. You can't fault him for that. Freaking love Galarian Rapidash, by the way. This is Musharna with the plume of smoke and everything. That dream mist. I do like Generation 5, but it had some like weird mechanics in it that like throw me off. Like I never understood the Sea Gear, or like never interfaced much with the Dream World either. Goomy. It's got a lot of stuff in it that I just like never experienced, quite frankly. You're Togepi. Ooh. That's a sick beat drop, though. Just in time for Luigia. The first Archaeopteryx fossil was discovered in 1861, so but right around the same time that Generation 5 was set to come out, I think. You know, maybe a little earlier. Actually, it might have been right around the same time that Nintendo was first like established as a company. Because Nintendo's been around since the 1800s, I'm pretty sure. Like, they obviously weren't making, like, video games back then. They were making, like, what, Hanafuda cards or something? Very pronounced silhouette you have here. Vic Volt. And Kartana. So sharp, you get a paper cut just looking at this thing. Dream World was mostly for hidden abilities, if you remember correctly. Oh, what the heck? This Pokemon could be anything. Alright, let's just start going through the line. Bulbasaur. Ivysaur. Venusaur. It could be anything. I can't tell. It's all of them at once. There he is. Grinded against these things forever to get to like massive experience in Generation 5. Yo, the Turtonator. Actually a pro wrestler name for a wrestler looking Pokemon. I remember you because you got 2 eyes in your name, which is very, or like 2 eyes right next to each other. There's like technically 3 eyes in the name altogether, but always stuck with me. Very cool Pokemon, by the way. Helioptile. Just saying, I don't want to jinx anything. We haven't had like a good trump card in a while. Not the move. No one knows what trump card does as a move without looking it up on Bulbapedia or Cerebi.net. But we haven't had anything throw us off in a very long time. Maybe we're past all the worst ones. Maybe it's all just you know, running it into the finish line at this point. That's Torkoal. My very first shiny Pokemon ever was a Torkoal. Pokemon Ruby, I was just running through the volcano path, minding my own business. And then and there's a little shiny Torkoal right there. You can barely tell without the sparkles because it looks like exactly the same from what I remember. I migrated it to Diamond and Pearl, traded it away on the GTS for like a freaking Palkia or something. I was a dumb kid. Isn't Ditto like a failed Mew? That is the lore, as far as I understand it. Genesect. Such an intimidating presence, Genesect. My, what a lovely back cannon you have. Zapdos. I saw Zapdos in chat and I typed Zapdos. This is not Zapdos, this is Chikorita. Chikorita? Spell it. Hello, Otho. Glad you were able to finally catch a stream. Not the typical fare, but we're here, we're having fun. Isn't Trump Card the move that gets better the less PP it has? That might be true. I honestly don't know. I don't think I could tell you. Some shinies are so bad, so true. Rhyhorn, my guy. First ever designed Pokemon, I think. Followed shortly afterwards by Meloetta. But they knew they had created perfection, so they saved it for a few generations. Really like Meloetta's design. Closing in on 700. 750 was our next threshold in that chat. 97% of people said it could not be done. They might be right. I don't know what this Pokemon is. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I was about getting ready to gloat. It's like, oh, we're gonna prove the 3% right here, but hold on. Hold on. What are you? You're a bird, clearly. You got like the feets, you got the little talons, you're dancing. You're that thing from Alola. I can picture you. You're red, I think. You got red feathers. You're going like doing the samba. Oricorio? Oricorio? Okay. Ooh, close one. Close one. We got it. That is a fancy shadow. It certainly was. It certainly was, and it gave me pause for longer than it ought to have. Conkeldurr. What a name. Ambipom is someone you don't want to run into in like a back alley. He'll frick you up. Same with Guzzlord, but for like entirely different reasons. All right, number 700. Show me Mudbray. Followed swiftly by Tapu Koko. Moving into that last 200, we're in the home stretch. Pumpkaboo. Shiny Gourgeist, like I mentioned, I got one from Wonder Trade the one time. Actually, one of the best shinies of all time. It's frickin' purple. It's beautiful. I named her Vivian after the Shadow Siren from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. You are Toxel. I remember your derpy diaper-looking weirdo. Palkia. Donkey. Uthoot. Uthoot. I know it's Hoot Hoot. You don't have to correct me. But have you ever looked at his name and realized, hey, that should probably be pronounced Hoot Hoot? If they want it to be Hoot Hoot, they should have put like a hyphen between the hoots. This is an egg that is hatching. It's Flapple. The weird cousin to my beloved Appleton. Alright, Kangaskhan. Not Mega, thankfully. Litwick. Litwick, very, very cute. Look at that little smile. He knows what he's done. He knows what he's gonna become one day. You're cracked, man? I'm feeling it. I discovered this website and something compelled me and I was like, you know what? I feel like I could do pretty well here. I think I could get like maybe like a good like 200-300 Pokemon. I was severely underestimating my own abilities apparently. Who knew? Welcome to the stream, T-Matt. Glad you were able to join us. Corvus Squire. Awkward middle child again. You'd love to see it. You're an Ultra Beast. Pheromosa. The Ultra Beasts are forever locked in my brain because I thought it was such a cool concept when they came out with them. I still think it's pretty cool, and I like a lot of their designs. They're like very different from the traditional Pokemon designs, obviously. That was kind of the point. I used this thing on my competitive team for a long frickin' time. Comfey. Come on, there's got to be more. There's going to be something else that throws us off. I'm relishing the challenge now. Whenever I see one and I have to like think for a second instead of just instantly typing the name without even like mentioning it. That's what I live for, dude. That rush, that feeling where I actually have to like use my brain in more than a passive capacity. Clauncher. See, even the little ones like that where you have to like kind of dig just a little bit beneath the surface. Not like you, Diglett. That's very funny timing. Haha. Everyone laughed at that. Your first shiny was an Axew? That's awesome. I don't know what shiny Axew looks like. You're okay. I had to like parse what this actual silhouette was for a second. But once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. I had this dude on my Sword and Shield team, or Pico. The instant I saw that he could go hangry was honestly I knew there was no other choice. I had to get him on my team. He's actually really good, at least as far as like the story of the game goes. I remember he saved me from a lot of tough situations. Chestnut. Arctivish. One of those weird hybrid fossil dudes. You're impressed? You and me both. Especially by the fact that I remembered Clobbopus so quickly. It's a very distinctive name. You're really gonna make me put the period? I guess spelling exact. I got what I signed up for. You're just getting them all now, huh? That's what we're going for at this point, I suppose. We're closing in on that 750 mark. That was like the absolute tranquil. Okay. That was the absolute like highest I thought I could like ever theoretically reach. And we're closing in. Lillipup. So cute. Look at that little dot. He just has a single black pixel for his mouth. Sent to Scorch, another one from my Sword and Shield playthrough. I actually only played through like the full extent of Sword and Shield for the first time Pretty recently. Like, I didn't fully play it through back when it came out. I played a little bit of it, and then it kind of like fell off the wagon, and then I got back into it around when the DLC came out. So it's still relatively fresh in my head. 751, baby. We cracked it. The 3%. I'm doing you proud, I hope. At this point, like, it's 100% or bust. Go big or go home, right? Let's take an updated poll now that we're closing in on the final stretch here. Let's see. Do you think I'll get 100%? Not $100, 100%. Ask your community. Let's just see. I am pretty happy with how I've done, obviously. But let's not forget, it only takes one. It only takes one to send this whole palace we built crumbling down. Oh no, this is sin. It's double C's. Double C's. We remember that from Minchino earlier. Who voted no? I just want to talk. Maybe they know more than we do. Maybe they're like, oh, he's never gonna get Dottler. Who remembers Dottler? I remember Dottler. He's got that weird mustache. Don't think I forget. Gulpin. He just wants to give you a kiss, man. What a cute little guy. Nido Queen. I don't think we've had Nido Queen or Nido King yet. So, I mean, we obviously hadn't had Nido Queen before then. Hilo Swine. You don't understand what's happening? Don't worry about it, Haley. We're just guessing. What is that time counter? So the time counter, this is the average time it takes for me to get, like, a single guess. And this is the time it took me to get, like, the previous Pokemon. So, like, when I guess Shield on here, it took me 10.607 seconds. I don't know why Best is not updating. that one's beyond me. I think it might just be broken, but Sentret. Sentret looks so serious, man. Oh, come on. That is a very hexagonal face you have there, my friend. Eldegoss. Not Eldegoose. Oh, no. Definitely no goose here. Giraffarig. Always remember that, because it's a palindrome. Spelled the same forwards and backwards, and in multiple languages, apparently. Politoad. Quaxo. His name is Quaxo in German? That's so good. How many Pokemon are there? There are 905 Pokemon as of the release of Pokémon Legends Arceus. Out now on the Nintendo Switch. Not a sponsored stream, by the way. Darumaka. I don't know whether to celebrate or be, like, kind of, like, shell-shocked by the fact that I may, in fact, get all 905. That is too much Pokemon knowledge to be in one man's brain at a single time. Celio. Another big mustache friend. That's kind of a good way to design a Pokemon, huh? Just like take an animal and put some facial hair on it. Now that I'm thinking about it, the amount of Pokemon that fit that description are actually, like, pretty significant. If you misspell it, will it count it as wrong, or is it like Sporkler you can retype until you give up? You can keep on retyping until you click this little I don't know button down here. Marowak, also known as Cub 2. Electros. Zaplarang! That's such a better Pokemon. Also, O Massacre was the other name in the other language. Zaplarang? Can we get a petition to rename frickin' Electros to Zaplarang? That's really good. On my first try too. This is, I mean, I did have a try where I just like tested this out to see like to set up my screen regions and stuff. On that one I got 37 before I was just like, all right, let's pause it here so that I can actually do it live on stream. But discounting that, Zeraora, is somewhere in there. 800 coming in. 800 coming in hot, maybe? Pansage. Panpour. Fanpy. 800, cute as a button. The true Axum Ranger. Pawnyard. Turtwig, my first love. Might be legitimately the first Pokemon I ever had, because like I said, I played Diamond and Pearl were my first games, and I think Turtwig was my starter. Taking guesses now for what will be the final Pokemon if we get to number 905. You got to think back on which ones we've had now so far. Let me go ahead and end this poll, by the way. 87% do believe that I will go all the way. 100 left, yeah, 99 left now. And we got the good old type null. Is there a colon in your name? There is. Aggron Matrix. We haven't had Aeron or Lairon yet. They're both in here. All three of them are in the final 100. That's kind of wild. At least I don't remember having those two. Electros is going to be the last one unless you missed them. I think we did have them. Blastoise we've already had. Cleavor for the last Pokemon? Could be. We haven't had Cleavor yet. I shouldn't look at chat while people are guessing because I might accidentally get a name that I like wouldn't get otherwise. Not that Cleavor was one. Cleavor was one of the ones I knew like from Legends Arceus before I even did my research last night. Not Eternal Form Floette. You're Mushroom Head McGee, Calyrex. You weirdo. Last one is Blissey. I think we've had Blissey. We have had Pichu. Just glancing at chat every so often. I don't want to leave y'all in the dust. Garb. Come on. When the Argon is gaming. Anorith. Lucario. I think that's all the Smash Bros. Pokemon, potentially. Actually, I don't know if we've had Mewtwo yet. Might not have had Mewtwo. Or else I totally just blanked on it, just like passed it over. That's the other monkey, Passimian. You know the evolutions, that's about as far as your brain will go. Hey, no worries. We can't all have caught them all in our minds. This is the one from the thumbnail. Because I thought it was like kind of difficult. Pancham. Please keep language roughly PG-13. Geodude for last? Pretty sure we've had Geodude already. I did have Mewtwo? Okay. Awkward middle stage evolution. You love to see him. Please tell me Dunsparce is already done. It is, it is. Caracosta. Pyroar. Male and female. Funny how they do that. Excuse me, you're so spiky, Necrozma. Get out of my face. Hitmontop. Going off. I hate how, like, in modern games, like, Hitmontop is, like, not modeled, like, spinning on his head. He just, like, stands like a weirdo. Had so much more personality when it was just, like, the sprite, like, spinning on its head all the time. Have I done Typhlosion yet? I think so. I believe so. My guess right now for the last one is going to be Nihilego, the Ultra Beast. Pretty sure we haven't had that one yet. I would have known that for sure because that's my favorite Ultra Beast. The humanoid Pokemon freak you out? There is something vaguely unsettling about them. Any Pokemon that could be, like, mistaken for a human in any capacity. Damn it. I just had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Alright. New guess for last Pokemon. Let me try and get the Legends Arceus Pokemon top of mind again. I actually don't know if we have any... I mean, we have Cleavor. That was already someone else's guess. That's Butterfree. We had Ivysaur yet? Ivysaur? Mr. Mime? Maybe. Slowpoke? I think we already had Slowpoke. Aeron? Aeron Matrix? Literal God? We already did have Arceus. Unfortunately, that would have been very fitting, though. Tornadus? I don't think we've had Tornadus. I think you're right. This is... No, we had Zacian before. This is Zamazenta. Snorlax, my big boy. He's come home. 50 more to go. Final 50. Runerigus, I had you on my team. You're so cool, but you're such a pain to evolve. Oh, there's Cleavor. Pretty sure. Yep. Stuck in my head from all those, they were showing them off in all the trailers and stuff. Have we had Giratina? We did. We did have Giratina. Shinx. That's a Sinnoh classic right there. Oh. Look away if you don't want spoilers. There it is. What a design, though. Oh my goodness. My music, please. Staryu, please wait. Gotta have some kind of music while we run it into the finish line here. All right. Staryu. Still getting some Gen 1s in here. Who knows what it could be? Yveltal? I think we already have had Xerneas. Skuntank, perhaps? I feel like I've had Skuntank, but I mean, I've had 866 so far, so it's hard to keep them all in my head at the same time. One at a time like this, one in a row, no problem, apparently. Pachirisu? Grimer? Encore Fish. I did not expect to start this stream today, still be going this long, and have anywhere near this amount of success. Venusaur. Thank you all for joining me for this journey so far. Only another, like, 32 to go. Licky Licky? I'm glad you're not the final one. I don't want to see that face at the finish line welcoming me. Squirtle! We hadn't had Squirtle yet. Weirdier for the last one? We did have Weirdier. I remember that. Celesteela. That might be the last Ultra Beast. How many are there? 905. There's a Tornadus, I think. Or is this one Thunderous? Yeah, we had the other two already. Silly Cobra. You're so silly, you little Cobra. We haven't had Sandaconda yet. Surskit, I think we had Masquerain. Granbull. This is actually like my heart's racing a little bit because I don't want to trip at the finish line. Sarina, your little sister threw me for a loop much earlier. We finally made it home. 20 to go. Garchomp. Oh my gosh. How could we have forgotten Garchomp? We did have Mew. Someone said we had Mewtwo, but I don't fully remember it. Rowlet! I picked you as my starter in Legends Arceus. Welcome home, my bowtie bedecked son. The last Pokemon's name starts with a letter. Let's hope so. $15 to go. Nice chill vibes to ride it home with too. Thank you, Glitch X City. Been left for an hour and I'm still not done. We're closing in though. Here we go. All right, this is Pansage. All right, final 10. Let's count them down, folks. That's Dusclops right there. Here it comes. Oh no. Sandaconda. It's a weird profile. It's got such a weird balloon face. Alright, speaking of weird snakes though, Arbok spelled backwards is Cobra, but you spell it wrong. Cub Shoe. Bless you, get this man a tissue. Number 900, Toxtricity. Diancie. What could it be? Final 4. Zebstrika. What if the last one is one I just don't know? What if I miss on the last one? Don't put that pressure on me, brain. Hitmonlee. This is one of my favorite legendaries. Regigigas. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to see the final one? Let's do it. Let's do it. Does anyone know? There he is. There are no Pokemon left. Why not try different generation settings? Yeah, seems like a great idea. I'll just add a few more generations here. Timber! Boom. Timbeeb. Timber. Oh, it was meant to be. Oh my gosh. Well, there it is. 905 Pokemon, the perfect streak. First try. Average 7.772 seconds per guess. My gosh, that was on normal difficulty. We can check out. Hold on, I'll show you real quick. We'll first show off easy. Take effect on the next Pokemon. Okay, so let's like reset all this stuff. Okay, so easy is just like it's the same, but you have they're fully colored in, so it's easier, obviously. Then normal we just did. Ultra is here's what I'll show you. Love Disc. GG now do Elite. So Ultra is this is like the in-game sprites for the Pokemon, but I didn't want to do this because it doesn't have like it doesn't work with Gen 8 apparently, because they don't have sprites like this. I also don't know how much harder it would necessarily be. Master is, I believe, back sprites. Oh geez, what the heck is this? Are you Fletchinder? You are, okay. So that one could be kind of tough. Maybe we'll make a run back for that one at some point. Elite? I'm never getting Elite. I'm never gonna get like anywhere close to what I just did on Elite. This is Empoleon. Because I don't even know if you can hear that. There was a sound there though. It's the cry of the Pokemon. No one knows what this is. It sounds like a bug type, maybe? Wurmple? It's not Wurmple. It's literally just the cries of the Pokemon. It's so tough. I don't know. That's Cacnea right there. Oh! I recognize this. Hold on. What is that? Oh, jeez. See, that's the thing. They're in my brain, but I don't have the same mental map that I do with like the visual sprites. Natu. Come on, we gotta get it. Gotta get at least one here. That's a legendary. What are you? Make a bot that types every name. That's Deoxys. What is that? Bastiodon? Metagross. I was in the steel mines. Oh, that's Blitzel? Zebstrika. It sounds vaguely electric. Luxio. Suwaddle? Sinisty. I was way off. We gotta get at least one of these. No freaking chance. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music really quick just so we can hear them all better together. I'm not gonna keep going on this for too long. Let's see here. Let me get my chat open again too. It's in there. It's in my brain. You're not Ho-Oh. Xerneas! You frickin'... Oh. Is that Cranidos? That's Gabite. I was in the right region. Sizzlipede? Centiscorch. Basculin. One of these we gotta get, come on. Sounds ghosty. Runerigus. Zweilous, alright. That's easy, man. That's Chatot. 100%. Can I get a streak of 2? No shot. Haxorus. Hydreigon. Drudigon. I don't freaking know. That's Electrode. What the heck is that? What? There's like a dog barking in the background. You hear that? What is this? As Litten? Excuse me? Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of fun though. I don't know that one though. Zoroark. That's just sound. That's just a... Oh wait. That's Lapras, I think? Yeah. Ooh. That's very distinct, but what is it? Is that Meloetta? No. It's like, there's bubblies going on in the background. Primarina. Nope, hold on. Primarina. It is Primarina! Pansage? Panseer. Panpour. Simisage? It sounded like one of the monkeys. Simiseer? Simipour. Poor. That's Tepig. Alright. One more. One more that I might actually know. That's Nummel. Ooh! That's Ponyta. 100%. Or Rapidash, alternately. Oh, what are you? Oh, come on. That's in there somewhere. Hit me with it again. You sound almost like an elephant, but I don't think you're Copperaja or Qfant or Fanpy. Definitely not Donphan. I'm gonna guess it. Lampent. Nobody knows what Lampent sounds like. Ooh. Alright. I'll leave that one as an exercise for the viewers at home. Thank you all so much for joining me for this impromptu live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't expect to make it as far as I did, but you know what? I'm glad I gave this a try. I'm definitely down to do more like one-off streams like this in the future. But Cosmog moment. At any rate, I better go have some lunch and start getting ready for work. Yikes. For the time being, it's been fun. Glad you all were here to enjoy it. Nice little cozy stream, and I will see you potentially tomorrow on Friday, where we continue with the Price of Perfection. Take care, everybody. Have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Zargon Matrix signing out. Thank you, and good night.